This is going to be a doozy. Welcome back to Mountain Man Life, everybody. Thank you for joining me. So I promised to keep to a schedule of uploading one ARK video a week, particularly on Friday. However, I've been trying to keep it with my ARK-ASA through that I'm doing right now. And that's been going great. I have it ready, except for a slight snag. I am going to go to my buddy's wedding this weekend, and so I will not be here. I'm actually leaving tomorrow, so I will not be here to be able to edit the proper videos to get to you on Friday. And so I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, I don't want to skimp out. So what I wanted to do is, as you probably see in the title of the video, or the thumbnail, is premium mods. I have my reservations about premium mods, and I'm sure you guys have yours too. Man, this is such a good trailer. Now this, I'll get into it. So what are premium mods? And so I barely know what they are, but basically they are mods that a team or an individual has dictated that they put a lot of heart and soul into, and time and effort, and they're kindly asking for compensation for that, because some of these, I guess, are big teams that are making these mods. I watched, and Ross Clark just did a video the other day of him playing with two new mods that just came out recently. It was the Anomalocaris Livyatan, the like sperm whale creature. And yeah, see, these are like old mods, and these aren't even like premium mods. But anyways, and so he did that and played through it, and he had like a whole system much more elaborate than my just like simple discussion about what premium mods are and stuff, and then like playing them. And he's been playing a lot of the premium mods, which I think is awesome that he's doing that for us as far as the consumer, because yeah, some of these are, oh man, see, Nakatis is just knocking them out of the park. I almost can't watch this video because I'm just getting so psyched about this stuff. But anyways, let's cue that. So Svartalfheim, Nakatis is the mod creator for that map. He also did Fjordur with Fjordur is the map that he worked on, and he was very influential of it, so good that they have now hired him on to be the like mod director for ARK in general. And so I think that's really crazy, cool, awesome for him, because he well deserves it. And so he built up a name for himself for making mods. And so when he came out with Svartalfheim, which is his premium map mod, then he already gave us Fjordur as far as like ARK devs approached him to get wanting to put his map into the game officially. So that's always awesome. So he has that like heritage, he has that built up reputation of making really good mods, and more than willing deserves it. So I actually plan on buying his map, playing on it. But then the other thing that I was thinking about is playing like PvP or PvE and how that all works, because it's like, okay, so I can buy a map premium, and then that means that it gets into this like, obviously if you play PvE or PvP, whichever one you pick, you've got to expect that experience. But my thing is, it's also like I potentially want to get one of those sea creatures. I'm leaning towards the Anomalocaris, or Anomalocaris. Sorry, I'm butchering that. I'm leaning towards that because I think it would be a more balanced creature to both tame and to utilize. The Livyatan is just such a mammoth, monstrous creature that if I do a single player PvP run, it's not gonna do much. So then my thing is like, and I'm gonna check here in a second, I'll pause the recording and go to it. Are there servers with premium mods enabled to where they're active, and then obviously I can use them? So like with the DLC right now, my friends are on my server, it's Scorched Earth, and then we're going to switch over to the center soon enough when we're done with Scorched Earth. And then I had bought Bob's Tall Tales DLC, and some of them had not, so they were left out. Now they could obviously see us in the cowboy gear, and they could see our weapons, and they could see the creatures, like the Oasis sword and stuff like that. But obviously they couldn't interact with them. And so my thing is like, how much money do I want to put into a premium mod that I can't? Can I utilize the premium mod like DLC? And I'm guessing I can use it in the center. So like the Anomalocaris being a sea creature only, will I easily be able to use it in the center with my friends? That they have to specifically buy this mod, and how is it implemented into the game? And then also, it's like, where does that leave like the PvP people? Can you join a server of PvP that has mods in it? So let me, okay, so now I'm here, mod list. I'm guessing this goes straight to premium mods? No, because this is a my mods. Yeah, I was using these for my single player playthrough, where I was messing around in just the island, I believe. Or these are everything that I've installed ever. Maybe that's it. It's like saving caches of everything that I've installed. Like these are some of the ones that obviously I'm using on Scorched Earth, like the Colossal Scorpius and everything. Can I select premium? I mean, we already see them right here. Okay, there's no way to select premium. Okay, so these first ones here, obviously premium mods, they have money symbols next to them. You can kind of see like the Skyward Islands one behind my head. They're only asking for $2. That's pretty fair of like just adding these islands that you can build on, I believe. I believe the Omega Ascended is like a whole conversion thing where it's like giving you a whole new like different type of Ark game. That's similar to what the Enclave Skyward Sword does. And the question I bring up, now see, they're only $5, so that's good. That's fair. I think if it's like a really cool, good creature that you see yourself using a lot, like this guy, I think I can see myself. Oh gosh, that's scary. Now, if we didn't have people like Rosclark buying these mods and using them, we have no way to kind of know how good they are going on these creatures. Yeah, so that's Garuga. So Garuga is also a big one. He's the one that made the Ceratosaurus and the Symphanactus. They're in the game. So is that the only premiums? Is there a couple more? No. So it's just that. Okay. Because I assume they're going to push the premium ones top, which is actually good. So it's only this first page. So, I mean, you can clearly tell Omega has 77,000 downloads. Okay, I was actually surprised by that. It has more than Nakatus's Svartfalheim. And the rating is, okay, I didn't see that there was a rating. Okay. So, now this one in particular, I know about this one. So Forglar, I played in its free version, and I'm kind of in their Discord, I believe, and it looks great. It did not look this level a month ago, so like, were they holding back the good stuff for the premium mod? I don't know. When I heard that this one was already, they had released as a premium mod, I was very surprised, because I was like, that's interesting, because it didn't have an obelisk, I believe, or maybe it had one obelisk. And it obviously, I don't even think you could do boss fights or anything. And then the Survive the Night, we saw Rosclark play that, and it's like a zombie survival, like not Dead by Daylight, like 7 Days to Die. On the 7th day, like you get this insurgence of dinos that like swarm your base wherever you're at. And that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, and there's that thing that follows you around. Now, what does this mean? Okay, so now I'm going to try, so official PvP, so can I do Enclave Survival? Okay, so there's official Enclave Survivals. What about with mods? Yes, so if I click on this, okay, yeah, you have to hit join, obviously. So this is the mod, it's the Enclave mod. So then, are there official Svartfeldheim servers? There are official PvP Svartfeldheim servers. The island, Scorched Earth. They have a lot for this Enclave mod, which is kind of... I wonder if that's the mod guys only asking for a certain amount of server space, or the art creators doing this. Sorry, I'm just reading. Okay, alright, there, I should have started with that. Okay, so there's 2 PvP and 2 PvE. Okay, so if I wanted to... Man, these are all created at the same time, so that means that these guys are well established. So I'm looking at the day of, like, when it was made. And I think my day is on, like, 400 or something for my server, and I started like a month and a half ago, so these are healthy servers. So that means if... Anywho, so let me click on this. So what I'm guessing is it's just going to show Svartfeldheim. No! Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this server, this is the PvP modded server. It has every Garuga creature and the Deer Jane, and then Nakatis is like every Nakatis mod. The Armory, the S-Dino variants, the Dwarven, okay, and then, now I don't know why that's necessary, but maybe it's because it's not implemented officially into his map, so he's using the mod version to get the Ceratosaurus in there. Interesting. Okay, but not... Now see, it doesn't show Anomalocaris, which makes sense because that you at least have to buy the mod for the map, obviously, and that should be it. So I wonder if every single... So they all gonna have the same things. Okay, looks like they all have the same things. Got it. Which is fine. So I'm curious now... Why is my back hurting? Now what I'm curious about is, are there maps that have these creatures specifically on there? Hang on. I also figure it's just easier to go to the premium mods explanation. Okay. So... Advice says, can I try a mod before purchase? What are premium mods? Are high quality mods with meaningful added value for gamers, unlike regular mods. And so this is from CurseForge itself, which they probably have other premium mods besides Ark Survival Ascended. But hopefully this section is about Ark Survival Ascended. Anybody else have the Game Forge? No. Can I try a mod before purchase? There's no option to try a mod before purchase. That being said, we're working on a solution that enables gamers to test premium mods before deciding whether they want to purchase it or not. Do authors get rewarded if I buy a mod on a PC? Can I use it on other platforms? No, you cannot. The premium mods, every platform stands independently. You must purchase the mod on every platform separately. Once you purchase a mod on a specific platform, you can use it as much as you like, whether on single player mode or joining every server using this mod. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that basis. Now see, what it... So that doesn't make... Okay, so then... Okay, so now my brain is thinking, because with the non-premium mods, they have to be turned on, obviously, to get them to spawn in the map. So if I buy a premium creature mod for an official map, if that's not implemented on the map, then it's not going to spawn in, and then you won't be able to tame it. It's not like it's going to spawn in because I joined the server with purchasing one of these sea creature premium mods, and I can just... Oh, you can't get this creature. How did you, like, be floating or whatever in the water because they can't see it because they didn't even download the mod themselves. So, an official server... So are premium creature mods ever going to come to official? I don't think so. I don't think so, because I don't think it's possible. Like the amount of, so there's already a small portion of people that are buying premium mods. I mean, clearly there's 50,000, 100,000, 66,000, as we saw by the amount of downloads from that store. But creature mods, the only way I see people buying the creature mods is this like Roz Clark where he has a single player save, or you could do an unofficial server that you set out and say that the server host has bought, just like you've bought the server, the unofficial and the DLC, the server host can make a mod with those, or make a server with those mods implemented. But I don't know. What I'm also saying is, can I make my, and I think these are the first two. Do we get a list? This isn't going to show them, I don't think, because that's unofficial, or it's the official creature. Gigantoraptor is official arc. Okay, so this is the same. Can I see the list? Where's the list? I'm standing here, mouth agape, like, I just want that list, bro. There's the split that they're talking about. If you want to submit your premium mods, I was just trying to get a list, man. Go back, copy all that. Like, did someone take a screenshot? I should have done that. I should be the one. Just like premium mods for Ark. I'll have to go back on. But what am I looking for? So why am I looking this up? I guess what I was gonna look up is, are these the only two creature mods for Ark? And I believe they are. These are the first two premium creature mods, and they just came out recently. So we're still learning about how they're gonna interact. But, like, obviously the Monarchy that are, the Vino and Roz Clark and those other guys are a part of, they will probably buy the premium mods, because obviously they're $5 a piece. I mean, it's not that expensive for the two premium creature mods that are out right now. So they're probably all going to buy it so they can all have it in their game of the center, because it's going to be this big ocean map and it's like going to be perfect. Same with the Chestosaurus. The Chestosaurus is going to be free. That wild card, there we go. Now the name's kicking in. The wild card's doing. But, God, dang it, my back. But it's still like, it's puzzling. I don't know. You guys comment down below. What do you think? Are you interested in getting a creature mod? Is it like, I am all for maps, because maps is just such a big, you have so much content there. As Nakatis is doing, he's like working very diligently and hard to make this very full, fleshed out map. And I believe the others are too. But at the same coin flip that Roz Clark's described with two or three of the premium mods that he's played. He played Survive the Night, not too bad. And then he played the Enclave one, that's like this weird different survival, and they were promising all these different engrams and items. And I agree with him, it's like, it didn't seem like 100 new structures or anything like that. And if you're counting that, oh, the wall's different, and oh, you got this quarter piece wall, and oh, it's this, I wouldn't count that. I would think you'd want to, if you're going to say 100 individual structures or items, just because they put in like the mask, and I believe that's it. And then they have the, like, obviously the structures of the like crafter thing that he was using in the forge thing, but you couldn't make that, and I don't know if that's going to be a thing that you can do in the future. And then that like shield generator thing, I guess that's technically a structure too, that's custom. But I don't know, I'm interested, but I don't want to leave my friends out, because I want to still be able to enjoy them and them enjoy my server. So will I be able to make my center map available to them? Because they could with the DLC. But for a creature in particular, do they just have to download its files and then they're good? Like, it's just added to the list of like, okay, well, the host creator owns this mod, and so it's implemented into the map, because I got to figure out how to do that too. Like, can I implement premium mods through Nitrado from CurseForge to work for my closed server for my friends? You know what I mean? So anyways, I just want to jump on here. It's gone on a little longer than I expected, but it's just kind of talking out loud about premium mods, how everybody and every gaming company is asking for a little bit of money here and there, and just trying to do my best of like sifting through the stuff that I'm actually gonna like and showing it off to you guys, because like I said, I do want to play. What I planned to do was stream Svartalfheim on a PvP server, because I've never played a PvP server. And if I don't get the new creatures, that's fine. At this point, I think that's fine, because I've wanted to play PvP and just kind of mess around in it and maybe do a few streams of it and see how long I last before I'm like burned out by the grind of it on the official rates and everything. I'm down for the challenge. But I was just curious on what you guys think of all that. Are you willing to support these guys individually? Because a little bit does go to Wildcard 2, and it kind of helps. Because the one-time purchases are good, because it's a good little healthy influx. But then some of these guys want that kind of like, I don't think Wildcard's ever going to get down to that level of like a Battle Pass DLC like monthly thing or anything like that. I don't think they're going to go down that far. But if they push more and more premium mods that are like $5 here and $2.50 here and another $5 here, that will kind of help a little bit in their paycheck. What do you guys think? What's your thoughts on premium mods? Do you enjoy me discussing about this stuff out loud and kind of freeform thought? If you liked any of this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below which premium mod you are interested in. Are you interested in the jungly map of Forglar? Are you interested in the more Nordic map of Svartalfheim? Do you want to get one of those creatures? Are you okay with getting a creature that's just right now what it seems like for single player? Because that's what it is. Those two I don't think can play outside of single player. So hope you guys have a blessed day.